edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Guard spots are the talented duo of Westbrook and Harden. The forwards are Gordon and Tucker. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, we've got Matthews. Marc Gasol is out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward position. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And here's Matthews from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Man, he's got great range and rhythm, is a dangerous shooter, especially from deep where he shoots it with ease.
And here's Harden for three. Rebound the Lakers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Westbrook against Matthews. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. James looking it over. And he drives in and finished off by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And here's Harden for three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Pass to James. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep, Harden. It's good from long range.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands. Well, you know, I did not think I'd ever see a player equal Oscar Robertson's triple-double average for a season, which the Big O did back in '62. Then along came Russell Westbrook. Another level. Did it for 3 straight seasons, making an indelible mark in the history books. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to James. Ball's knocked loose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
And last season, Westbrook passing the great Magic Johnson for second all-time in career triple-doubles. Does he catch Oscar Robertson with 181?
I think he does, Greg. I think he's got a chance anyway, I should say that. Just to be in the conversation speaks volumes to all you need to know about Russell Westbrook's greatness.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but Quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
Now here's Davis following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here is Harden. He has 5. And the pass to Gordon. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Wood. Great positioning on the putback. It's a tie ball game.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's LeBron. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Harden, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Outside, Davis. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Take a break.
It's a valuable tool kit that he has, because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Matthews. Lakers passing it around. Here's Gasol. Sinks that one from the post.
And, Gasol is really superb at scoring over the defense inside. Now, it's not just his height and length, but I think it's his girth, too. He knows how to use every part of his body in close.
Harden can't hit.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
James sets the screen for Matthews. Outside, Davis. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope against Westbrook. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's Harden. Pass to Wood. And stolen by James. A 3-ball. Here's Davis, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Houston.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
2 shots. First free throw is good.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Wesley Matthews. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Another miss by Houston.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Rockets also changing it up. Daniel House is checked in for Christian Wood. And McLemore subbed in for Eric Gordon. Outside Westbrook. They need this one. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Schroeder beyond the arc. Davis the pass to Harrell. And there's the drive. Outside for Davis. 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Rockets trail by 5. Harden scanning the floor. Going inside. Oh, what a finish!
My goodness. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Westbrook. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. LeBron against Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player. You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent, and every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 6. Harden outside. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from LeBron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now Harden after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 5.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Harden. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Davis. Schroeder with the ball. And the rejection by Harden. 1:33 left to play in the first. The three-pointer is right on target.
And Harden's three-point accuracy is lethal. I mean, he gets his shot off with such ease and quickness.
Here's James. Good on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 5.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Harden. Good D by James. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Harrell down low. Cousins is there. Count it.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
From deep Harden. Harden missing again. Los Angeles leading by 7. LeBron with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Bucket is good. James has got 13 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. first one falls for him.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
He's off on the second. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. LeBron against Harden. Clock at 4. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely great because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden are their guards. P.J. Tucker is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's House in at the 3 slot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The 3 from Harden. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis is...
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
They get it again. Nails the baby hook. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
They should continue to inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Harden outside. For 3, Westbrook. Good D by Matthews. Lakers leading by 10. Schroeder passes to Davis. Back to Schroeder from outside the arc. Rebound by House.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Cousins. Good on the triple.
Cousins has such a nice stroke, and he does a really good job of concentrating through excellent defense to get that shot down.
They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Marcus All's checked in for the Lakers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Gasol, a screen on Harden. Matthews into the lane, and the rejection by Cousins. And Tucker has it in the corner. And Cousins kicks to Harden. Cousins inside. He's covered by Matthews. Count that one. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. And stolen by Cousins. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Morris dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Gasol setting the pick for Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get something going. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 23. To the left wing. Outside, House. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
I think Caldwell-Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Here's Harden. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Driving to the basket. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
For Houston, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Throw good, James Harden. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Well, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. Christian Woods checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Westbrook against Caldwell Pope. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
It almost looked like that spin left him a little dizzy. Didn't have a very steady hand there on the attempt.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Morris passes to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
James checked in for Matthews. And a change for the Rockets. Gordon's checked in for Danuel House. Harden outside. And stolen by James. Gasol, a screen on Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. The Lakers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's James. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock from downtown. It's rebounded by Houston.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Back to Harden. To end the run. And it's good on the layup. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, it's amazing to me how easy Harden makes it look. I mean, when he's locked in, he feels like there's nobody that can guard him, and he's right most of the time.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And McLemore, he's checked in for the Rockets. James finds Caldwell Pope. The tray. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads, cut to just 7 points in the basket from Westbrook.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by McLemore.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And there's the pass to Wood. And here's Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's James. Perilous screen on Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And both free throws good for Harrell. Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Basket counts. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's James. 14 points for him. Here's Harrell. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 10. It's stolen by McLemore. And the rejection by James.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block going to put a major bounce in his step.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Gordon finds Tucker. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. Passes it to James. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 16.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Now Gordon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Gordon against LeBron. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Alex Caruso. Here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma outside. Over McLemore. Here's Davis. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wood finds Tucker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Westbrook against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
How smooth was that move by Westbrook there? You can't close the distance, so he just ends up shooting that nice little soft floater.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to James. Over Westbrook. James misses. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Westbrook. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Over Westbrook. And James gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. LeBron's got 21.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
Westbrook surveying the D. For 3.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything. He's got excellent effort at that end of the floor.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team's focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, the shooting was terrible. They didn't seem to have a plan at the offensive end. Let's see, the defense had them bottled up. Listen, I'm not a coach, but they need to change their strategy right away, right now, pronto.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's Matthews. And it's Gasol at the 5 down low. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 13. The pass to LeBron. The kick out to Matthews. Sinks the three-pointer.
Matthews has a sweet-looking jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you're pretty much like, this is going down.
From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Davis. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches it. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Passes to James. Back to Matthews. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Takes a 3. That shot no good. And Houston the other way now. From deep, Harden. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 16. Outside, Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And that one, good. Harden's got 30 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's James. The baseline jumper goes down.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got 15 points.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Matthews with the bounce pass. LeBron is doubled, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Houston. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's James. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden with it. He has 30. Outside, Gordon puts up a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Matthews, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
free throw, good. Matthews.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter, a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Morris is checked in for Gasol. Alex Caruso comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James. Good on both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From deep, Harden. Morris with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Schroeder outside. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis. That's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 17. Schroeder passes to Morris. He feeds it to Davis. Over House. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Morris. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
Harden hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Davis down low. Ball stolen. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Morris against Cousins. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Gordon. He takes it in.
Yeah, you know, Gordon feeds off being the aggressor. He wants to be in attack mode and really make it tough for the defender to dictate what he's going to do.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And really all game long, they've been able to excel with their post game, just dominating on the low block.
2 shots.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Fires the three. The Rockets pull it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook dishes to House. Houston moving it around. Pass to Harden. Rocket 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And after over a decade with the Thunder, last season, Russell Westbrook starting fresh with the Rockets, a superstar pairing with longtime friend James Harden.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Here's Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets trail by 15. Pass to Cousins. With the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And Greg, there were some legitimate questions about Harden and Westbrook and how they would play together. Westbrook not the floor spacer they look to put around Harden.
And that preceded their moves at the trade deadline. I mean, committing to small ball. Westbrook, the lone non-shooter from distance, unlocked, though, to attack the paint.
Harrell, he's checked in for Morris. And a switch here also for Houston. McLemore is checked in. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. Los Angeles leading by 12. Schroeder passes to Harrell. Takes it inside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. Fader on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Harden against Kuzma. The kick out to Westbrook. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. There's Schroeder. There's the pass to Davis. Now here's McLemore. And Westbrook. Here we go. And the rejection by Harrell. Schroeder passes to Harrell. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over McLemore. That's good from Davis on the assist by Harrell. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Schroeder passes to Kuzma. Back to Schroeder. Passes it to Caruso. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. 11-point game. Here he goes. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
One shot.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Drills it from outside. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here is Harden. Sweet little floater. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Westbrook against Schroeder. He dishes it to Davis. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden outside. Into the lane. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kuzma outside. Now Schroeder, 8 points for him. Davis inside, and it's off the back rim, no good. Rockets trail by 12. Westbrook kicks to House. It's stolen by Davis. Schroeder outside. Right side Davis. From the arc. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Davis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. Inside. Here's Davis. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Davis has got 22 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Schroeder with the ball. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Schroeder. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Houston. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the basket is good. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Rockets trailed by 15. And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's LeBron. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Houston. Outside, it's Harden and Gordon. Christian Wood is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Out to the wing. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Caldwell Pope against Westbrook. Gordon the pass to Westbrook. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 21. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Davis. On the wing, James. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 21. And Tucker has it in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Matthews scanning the floor. Westbrook with the steal. Harden outside. The drive by Gordon. The shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. James against Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a screen for James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 11 feet away. Gordon with the defensive effort. For Houston, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Back to Harden. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one, and it's Westbrook missing. Lakers leading by 21. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon against LeBron, and they double up James. Matthews finds Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. LeBron outside. Fires for 3, and it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. To end the cold streak. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The pass to James. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Here's Davis. Out of hand on it.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
Wood passes to Tucker. Wood a screen on James. Harden way outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Hey, guys, you look up grit in the dictionary, and I guarantee you there'll be a picture of Harold's mug. He will fight for every rebound.
A free throw off from Harold.
And that corner 3, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And, Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
And stolen by LeBron. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
It's Harden with the drive. And the rejection by Harold. To the inside, Matthews.
Yeah, I like how confident Matthews is down low. Impressive work by him drawing contact inside.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Matthews.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
From deep, Harden gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 43 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's LeBron, and that one is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Harden. Another shot. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Matthews. Back to James, and they double up James. Davis setting the pick for Matthews. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Matthews has got 4 this quarter.
Love how Matthews uses the pick and roll. Excels at making the right decision in these sets more times than not.
Here's Harden. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
One shot.
Lakers leading by 20. Here's James. Pass to Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. Davis, the pass to LeBron. And the 3 off target. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Wood, a screen on Matthews to the left side wing. From past the arc. Tucker can't get it to go. Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Caldwell Pope with a screen for James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And they double up Davis. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Off target from the baseline. Rockets trail by 20. Left side Westbrook. On the wing, Gordon jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Harden against LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Los Angeles leading by 14. The pass to James. Over Gordon. Westbrook against Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Matthews. 5 on the clock. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Used to having a hand in his face, Caldwell Pope likes the challenge of making hard shots.
Here's Westbrook. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Houston making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw off from Westbrook. Lakers leading by 14. LeBron passes to Davis. To the paint, here's Matthews, and it's Matthews with the jam.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, When guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. In the corner, it's James. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Outside, Davis. On the wing, James. And they double up LeBron. A 3 from Matthews.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Harden outside. Here's the screen. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Gordon against James. The shot from the low post is good. LeBron's got 27 points.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Harden dishes to Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 14. James kicks to Caldwell Pope. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 20 points for him.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Westbrook, no good. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to James. Fades back. And the shot is long.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Good on the triple.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Caldwell Pope outside. Matthews passes to LeBron. Cranes the three-pointer. James has got 30 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
That's tipped.
Caldwell Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they double up James. Down low, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, this team overcame one incredible individual performance. So how did you do it?
We got to a good start, but we just said we're not going to let one man beat us. He can score the ball all he wants, but we got to load up on him still and make him take tough shots, and I think we did that.
And finally wore him down a little bit and got the win. Congratulations, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
You